Did you know that your thoughts control what happens to you? There have been countless books written on thoughts and how powerful they are. Thoughts help us create the reality we experience. Whether that experience is good or bad, it is determined by our thoughts. Thoughts determine both our emotional state and our physical health. Thoughts even influence what we do and say to people. No matter what the situation or circumstances, everything we do stems from our thoughts. These thoughts become feelings, which become actions, finally become results. There are actually 3 types of thoughts that we have every single day. These types are positive thoughts, action thoughts, and worry thoughts. When we feel gratitude for who we are and what we achieve, we have positive thoughts. When we dwell on future events that haven't even happened, we have worry thoughts. When we think about doing our daily tasks, we have action thoughts. Experts tell us that the majority of our thoughts are centered around worry. The sad fact is that most of time we are not even aware of having these worry thoughts. Thus, our worry thoughts have become habitual. Even sadder is that most of our worry thoughts are things we have no control over. We can blame our mental programming for having so many worry thoughts every day. Some people believe that they will jinx themselves if they don't worry and stress over things. They believe that they should always be prepared for the worst-case scenario. Yet these worry thoughts also obey the law of attraction. What kinds of things are your worry thoughts attracting into your life? All types of worry are really just learned behavior that has been adopted over time. And any thoughts that are learned can be unlearned very quickly. If you choose to focus on positive thoughts rather than worry thoughts, you would be shocked over how your health will improve. This is because positive thoughts have the power to heal and create joy in our lives. And also, studies have revealed that positive thoughts will reduce stress in our lives as well. So in order for you to be productive in your life, you must learn to control your thoughts. But you have to learn how to use the right types of thoughts on a daily basis. And you must not forget that not every thought will lead to results. Only those thoughts that receive the most intense emotional focus will lead to results in our lives. This is why persistence is so important to the quality of our life. So what happens when we start thinking negative thoughts? This happens to every one of us from time to time. For instance, when we are in a very stressful situation, we might find ourselves thinking about the worst-case scenario. While you think negatively, your emotions begin dominating your thoughts. You start to panic and you begin imagining things. Your heart races and you become irrational. Does this sound familiar? This is when you need to stop and remind yourself of how the law of attraction works. You need to get your thinking back on track. You should think about solutions rather than disaster. This shift of perspective is a powerful mental boost and will make you stand out among the crowd. We should all love using the power from the law of attraction. But we should never forget that our thoughts can be very dangerous if not used properly. Whatever you think, you put out that vibration. If you aren't careful, you may not like what you get back.